Bangladesh lies between 20" 34" and 26.38" north latitude and 88.01" and 92.41" east longitude, with a total landmass of 147,570 square kilometers, 56,977 square miles. Bangladesh is surrounded by India on the west, north, and northeast, Myanmar on the southeast, and the Bay of Bengal on the south. Bangladesh has a strategic location and acts as bridge between South Asia and Southeast Asia. It has a population of 147 million people. In other words, it is roughly the size of New York State, with half the entire population of the United States crammed into this area. Most of Bangladesh is at low elevations and is divided into 5 physical regions. I. The Ganges Delta to the southwest. 2. The Para Delta to the northwest. 3. The East Central Plains and the Sylhet Hills in the northeast. And 4. The Chittagong region in the southeast. Bangladesh is the largest deltaic region in the world. The Ganges Delta is geologically the most recent compared with other deltas. Mangrove forests thrive in the lower delta, which is flooded by fresh tidal waters. The soil base is new alluvium. The Sundarbans to the southwest is the largest mangrove forest in the world. The Para Delta, like the delta proper, is a plain, but its elevations are higher at 100 to 300 feet above sea level. Its soils are varied, silt and sandy clays and old alluvium. It lies between the Ganges and the Brahmaputra, Jamuna rivers. The East Central Plains, with the Meghna River almost at its center, consists of plains and active floodplains in which the main rivers, including the Brahmaputra, have altered their channels in the past. At the center of this plain lies Madhupur Forest, a former site for tiger hunting. To the northeast is the Meghna Depression, part of which is only 10 feet above sea level. During the rainy season it turns into a huge lake, covering most of its 7,250 square kilometer, 2,800 square mile, basin. Bangladesh is a riverine country, and is crisscrossed by innumerable rivers, rivulets, and their tributaries. Bangladesh has a tropical monsoon climate with heavy summer rain and high summer temperatures. Winters are dry and cool. South and southwest winds dominate from mid-April to mid-October and bring enormous amounts of moisture from the Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal. 95% of the total rainfall, which averages about 80 inches, 2,040 millimeters, occurs during that period. The temperatures range from an average of about 68 F, 18 C, in January to about 86 F, 30 C, in April. Bengali tradition divides the year into 6 seasons: Grishmo, summer; Barsha, rainy; Sharat, early autumn; Hemanta, late autumn; Sheet, winter; and Bashanto, spring. For practical purposes, however, 4 seasons are clearly distinguishable: summer, rainy, late autumn, when harvesting takes place, and winter. Rains begin in April accompanied by nor'wester or Kalbaishaki. It is then that farmers start tilling their land for early crop. With the onset of monsoon in the first week of June, heavy downpour starts, and average temperature falls to low 80 F. These heavy rains last for about 2 to 3 months, causing floods and inundation of fields and riverbanks. The winter is moderate while the spring is mellow and pleasant. Bangladesh enjoys a great biodiversity in its flora and fauna. The flower, Shapla, Nimpianuchali, is the national emblem, magpie robin, dhole, is the national bird, while the Royal Bengal tiger is the national animal of Bangladesh, which abounds in the Sundarbans, recognized as a World Heritage. Building upon firm ethnological roots and an entrepreneurial spirit as well as innovative skill, the people of Bangladesh are creating a special niche for themselves on the global plank. Given the fascinating land with a variegated history and a rich cultural tapestry, the people are endowed with a native intellect, capacity for hard work and resilience. Bangladeshis are simple, friendly, and hospitable in nature. With a 147 million population, Bangladesh ranks as the world's 8th most populous country. It is also one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Birth rate in 2006 came down to 1.5%, while the percentage of literacy rate is now over 60, the highest in South Asia after Sri Lanka. Life expectancy at birth is now over 62.4 according to 2005 census. The staple food of the people is rice, which is generally eaten with fish curry and lentil. Most women in Bangladesh wear a sari, and men a lungi.